And there we go again. There we go. Let's see. I have a knife now. And I need a pickaxe. So now we have those, and I do not wish to lose my golden apple because you actually need those later on. So I'm gonna put that one here. Let's see where am I going. Actually, let me show you one of the houses. There's some of them do have items in them, but not all of them. I think that one doesn't, but I'm not sure. No, that one is empty. I think one of those captured towns definitely have some. I'll give you the link and you can have a look on their site. One second. There you go. Feel free to have a look around. All the information should be under that one. And for the videos, you can actually go to their YouTube channel, and the link for that one is also on their website. Oh, we do have some props here. Like, this looks actually quite nice. Like little cracks in the floor. Let's see, there's the gate. Do I have my weapons? Wait. Weapons. What's my durability on them? Okay, that's more than enough to survive the wilderness. Charge! I really want to know though, but it's really far away. If they still own it, because that place was actually quite nice, and if we actually own it, we can start building over there. And once we die, if we have it, we will actually be able to spawn there, which is also really nice. Let me do this. Unfortunately, there aren't any mounts yet in the game because that would seriously speed up my my travel time. But there's not much I can do about it as of yet. Am I actually running the correct way? Partially, I guess. And by the way, my apologies if I don't react to the questions that often, because first of all, I have trouble reading and writing, and second of all, I am not really paying attention to that. So my apologies if I don't react straight away. Let's see, that is an enemy camp right now. And I definitely don't want to go in there because I know I'm gonna get wrecked. Because there are 4 guards in the middle and 2 at the front, so that will equal 6 arrows on my ass. And since I'm not fully geared and don't have the proper runes for it, and I have no idea what I'm doing, well, most of it, then yeah, it's not really gonna help me. Let's see, there's the force, there's the crystal. So it should be over there. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, over where I'm running at right now, that blue crystal that you see in the distance. Watch the ground. I got the. Oh god, I think it was the sapphire one. Give me a second. Or the ruby. Give me a second. Come on. I got the sapphire bundle. This one, the blue one. And this is all the stuff you get with it. And also, if you purchase one of these bundles, at least in mine, they will actually announce your name in the credits as well. At least that's what I've heard so far. Like, I haven't been reading that much, to be honest. But it should be under there. It is quite expensive, but you do get some nice stuff with it as well. You also get access to the forums to report bugs and that kind of stuff. Let's see. Oh, they're not on the ground yet. What are these? I was hoping for a couple of grubby hands that were popping out of the ground, but I don't see any hands. Let's see, how hard do they hit actually. I need to be careful that I only pull one. If I pull one more, then I'm gonna be screwed. Oh, shit. Let's buff up. It's almost dead. Hey, we killed it. This is zombie guts. Okay, sounds pleasant. That's always something I wanted to have. I just want to know one thing though. Can I actually cut him up? Can I actually do this? No, I cannot cut him up. Too bad. But even though, like, look on the details, and it's still pre-alpha. It looks pretty nice. Okay, enough of the zombies. So where am I? I am here, so I need to go to the right. So that's that direction. Some more smoke over there. Well, I really do hope that that we control it, because I would love to build some bits there. I get the walls up and running. So I can actually say, I'm gonna build a wall and they gonna pay for it. Let's see, I am right here, so I need to go a little bit further to the right. See, I want to know if I can loot something in there. Let's see if there's some treasure. I do see a chest, but can I actually loot the stuff that's in the chest if there is something in it? I think it would mostly be stone, but what kind of stone will it be? And hopefully I don't get butt fucked. Building materials, yeah, but which one is it? Oh, those are always welcome. Here we have an apple. I can't carry anymore because I can't stack those up, unfortunately. Another apple. So would actually only use 1, 2, perhaps. Yeah, you do need to eat in this game, or else you're literally gonna die of hunger. Oh yes, we have blue crystals, and in combining with that golden apple I got earlier, we can actually summon a tree. So we can actually, if I see a group of people, I will summon a tree to start the encounter. But I should really close this one just in case. This is really safe. Standing under a block, you never know where it's gonna fall. You know, it's like. Let's see. Should be behind that fort right there. Let's see, am I carrying too much stuff? Just wanna put that one there. Well, this is actually stuff that I can actually afford to lose. I should have picked the other faction though, because it seems that the yellow faction is winning at the moment. Well, then again, yesterday it was it's the one that I was in. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it should be behind that fort right there. Let me get the map. I am here and I'm walking right towards it. Yeah, there is definitely hostile. Is that a house? Did I see, or is that a stone? I can't see it from this distance. I think that's a stone. Oh, and they did fix some of the cliffs that you like. Before you could literally walk up this cliff, and some cliffs they actually fixed it, but I don't know if this one is fixed or not. No, this one is semi-fixed. I can still get up there. I want to know if I can actually go there. Do not fall down. See, I was actually standing on that mountain that you see in the distance. I was actually on top of that, which had a really nice view though. And right in front of me, that's where we're going to. And can I actually slide down? Okay, I live. I live! Okay, there should be some stone here in the previous world. Text. I don't think we're owning it. It doesn't look like it. I do see a lot of yellow. Yep, we're not owning it at all. Maybe I can actually find my my tombstone, which wouldn't help me much, but it literally raped my corpse. And when you actually die, you do see flies around your corpse. That's actually quite nice. No, it's definitely being controlled by the enemy. But it looks really nice though. It really does. I will try to go in, but I will definitely die. And you see that platform right there? That's where you can start the encounter from by putting a golden apple and a crystal shard in there. But I would definitely recommend a full group because you need 3 golden apples and 3 crystals because they're literally 3 platforms. And this is one of the 3. And definitely recommend it to have all 3 of them. But like I said, you really should have a full team. Like as you can see, you need a golden apple and a crystal shard, and then the encounter will start the timer to countdown. You have like 5 minutes until it starts, and then it's all hands loose and go berserk. But I will actually see how far I can go in. But I will most definitely die. But the goal, if you're actually trying to capture this, is to destroy the tree that is in there. Oh, this is not my stone, but oh, actually, there's some items in there that I can actually take. Come on, let me. Oh, I'm already getting hit. Oh, I'm already getting hit, and they hit hard. They hit really hard. Sprint! Sprint! Why can't I sprint? Not enough stamina. Shit! Charge! Okay, I'm in the house! So there you have some proxy. It would be the stoning craft and all that nice stuff, like this crafting tables that they're working on. They're not working as of yet, as far as I know, but they are working on it. But it does look nice with the procs. I don't think the chests are working as of yet in here. No, they're not. They're just declarations. But still, like you get some ideas on how to fill this stuff up. Like I do have this building in my personal kingdom as of at the moment, but I do not know if I actually own it or not. But I would roughly put the same stuff that you see here in there. And over here we have a woodworker. And just imagine, this is pre-alpha and it looks this nice already. It's not even beta yet, or even close to beta. I think this game might be coming out next year, halfway or the end of next year. I'm not sure. And here we have like cooking. Like this looks actually quite nice, to be honest. We have a cooking pot and some food on the table. Like even the candles look pretty nicely detailed. Or the meat itself. Just look at that. Smell the oak. Okay. That's I didn't want to see the inside of my head, but okay. A little bit too close. And then we have some apples and cheese. But let's go up and see if we can actually kill one of the guards. I really doubt it, but let's give it a try. Oh, and that golden dragon you see over there? That's where you usually spawn if you actually controlling this. Oh, this is so gonna hurt. 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 Ah! Oh, Jesus! I went over. I literally went over. Well, I died. And you do see the flies. I cannot believe I actually charged off the ramp. Oh well. Let's see where we end up. The artwork is also pretty nice. Oh, I spawn all the way back here? Do we... Oh man, we're literally not controlling any of these points. Oh man, that's bad. Can I actually... Actually, if I don't recover my thingy, I can't. Didn't get my stuff back. Yes, I know my shit is about to break. I fell down. What do you expect? I actually wonder if I can... if I change stuff that I can actually... If I actually lose my stuff or not. But yeah, these are the classes that you can pick. That they have already. Some of them aren't fully... actually, some of them are actually not in yet. I think the assassin was the last one that they added in. Okay, the female hasn't been created yet. It's Bambi! Or whatever you want to call the that cartoonish character. Let's see, this is... Da-da-da. Which one can actually play? Oh, this one can actually play assassin, but they're not in yet. Which one was that they... Oh, this one. But there should be another one. Or I'm one patch too early. They did say that the assassin was in, but... Oh, coming soon, yeah. Me not reading. It's the next patch, not this patch, but the next patch that we're talking about. I'm literally one patch too ahead of myself. Like this is patch 5.3, and they were talking about 5.4. So yeah, that will come soon. Let's go back to the night. And the customization is already pretty far in. But it's pretty sucky that I can't actually select my thingy anymore. Oh, I still have my stuff. That's good! Maybe if I like started a new campaign, perhaps. Well, there's not much for me to show at this point. Like, we're literally not controlling that much. We have some sorcerers. These are quite powerful. Like, for me as a melee, it's a pain in the ass. I do have some counter spells, like my shield bash, I think it is, that I can literally. Let's see. I think it's my number. I think this one will reflect, but I think my 3 does it as well. Yeah, this one. I think it was. But even though it's still in pre-alpha, it still looks pretty nice. Good question. The thing is, I've purchased the Sapphire bundle a little bit earlier. Like, I think I bought it last year or something like that. I was really early with that stuff, so they may have changed some bits here and there. Even though this is alpha, if I look at my account itself, let me actually bring it up. Let me see if I can actually show you without giving too much details away. So give me a second, bear with me, and I'll log in. Give me a second, let me log in and I'll show you what I have. Enter code. But the protection on this is also quite nice. And actually, when you purchase some bits here and there, you can actually give your friend like parcels and some other stuff that you have that your friend doesn't have. You can actually send that over as well. Log in. Let me see where it is under. Yeah, I guess I can show you this. This is what I got so far. And I paid this. Well, actually, I paid it this year in May. I paid it. Let's see, what else do we have? And this is actually that you can tradable and stuff, and this is all the stuff that I have. And it should say as well in this list, if I'm not mistaken, which group I am. Oh, here, this is the beta group 9. This is what you normally get. But as you can see here, I'm in alpha group 1. As you can see right here, and I actually have 2 of them for some reason. Which I have no idea why that number is 2. I literally have no idea why that's 2, to be honest. But yeah, Alpha Group 1, then Beta Group 1, Alpha Group 2, Player Test 5, let's see, Player Test 3, Access Entertainment, well, basically you can see what I have right here. But this is the most important one, Alpha Group 1. That's the most important one. But yeah, that's what I have so far. Let's see, what else do we have? You can actually gift this to another account. So like Guild Hall for campaign garrison, and that's like a lot. There's like a lot of stuff here, and I'm just yapping right now. But there's like some stuff that you can actually give away, like even 1 month VIP, you can also give that away. Let's see, and here I can actually click the download button for the client, but yeah. But there's not much for me to show you other than that. But yeah, this is what I have as of at the moment. Like, as you can see, the Sapphire bundle, and I did order some parcels as well. Then I upgraded one of my thingies that I actually got. Like, if I go to store, I don't know if you guys can see that as well. Buildings. No, it's no longer here. But I actually had a button right here that said upgrade. So I could actually choose which building I wanted to upgrade. This one or this one. And I chose for this one, and it is the biggest one that you have. And to give you a comparison, according to this, it's 15,500 square feet. So you can kind of imagine how big that is. That's the biggest houses you can get. But then we also have like guild stuff. Personally, I would really love to have this one, but I literally cannot afford this. This is way too much money for me. But this is absolutely massively huge. This is really, really, really big. This is really big. Like, these are stones and trees. Well, you know how big the trees are when I'm running around, but this is roughly what it's looking like. It's really, really, really big, but it looks really nice. This can also be crafted, but this will no longer be available after the year ends. And here we have the parcels. I have this one, and I have that one, and I have this one as well. I did not buy it. This is actually what you got from the start. So, but this one is so nice. Relics, I did purchase these two for the guild that I'm gonna start up, and I also ordered this one. This is on sale right now. I already have it reserved, so once the game launches, I can actually make a guild and go from there. But there's actually some pretty nice stuff in here. But this is the bundle that I got, and it will literally say Alpha Group 1. This is it. That's what you're looking for. And this one is pre-alpha, but I think they kind of cranked it down or changed it because I'm still able to play it. But I'm laying what I think I know why. Like when I did the patch notes, they say that it was live, but I'm still on a previous patch. So I think if you have this one, you get the version that is live right now on their side. And because I got this one, I'm one patch behind. But it's still alpha group, so you still get like pretty nice stuff. And this is alpha group 2. But I don't know if they're able to play. You need to see what their schedule is. If I know where it is under. I don't actually know where their schedule is. I don't know what their schedule is, but somewhere they actually have a schedule where you can see which group can do what. But I don't know where it is under. The screenshot community forum is under this one? No. Oh, crap. 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 Whoops. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. I have to edit that out. I have to edit that one out. You didn't see anything. Let's see, screenshots. Or actually artwork. But yeah, everything. Well, this is actually quite nice. This was actually in the game, but I don't know if they have it right now. But yeah, have a look around on their website. I will link it in the thingy, so you can check it out. There you go. And let me read up on the chat because I haven't been looking. Let's see. The items that you get in those bundles, you can place them straight away, but you can also drag them into the in the world, like the campaign. But in the campaign, they will be able to destroy it. So keep that in mind. If you like put stuff in the campaign mode, they will be able to destroy it. But you can also craft it. It will just take you longer. And most of the buildings that you purchase will be mostly meant for your personal kingdom. But as you can see under this one, no, this one, as you can see here, you can actually craft the houses, the mansion, and the keep, and so forth. It's all craftable. You just need to find the materials, and then you can make them. But you do need some stuff. So yeah, everything is craftable. It's not pay to win at all. Well, you can purchase some items that will help you here and there, but it wouldn't infect you in some way that it's only you. Like if you like, for example, those statues, those relics, for an example. Everybody can use them, so it's not only you. So far, I'm really enjoying it. This game has a lot of potential, and I would definitely recommend checking out their YouTube channel and then the video, which I would also place in a second, and they will basically explain the game a little bit, what they're about. And that video is from 2005, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look it up real quick. From YouTube. It's this video. It is from 2005 in April. Well, actually, I might as well play the video so all of you can see. I just need to close my sound in the game, so I will just quit this for now. And I will show you the video, and I will also link it as well.
Hi, I'm Gordon Walton, and I've executive produced some games you might have heard of, such as Ultima Online, The Sims Online, Star Wars Galaxies, and Star Wars The Old Republic.
Hi, and I'm J. Todd Coleman. I'm the creative director of Shadowbane, Wizard 101, and Pirate 101.
And we're the founders of Artcraft Entertainment.
So our goal at Artcraft is to create a new type of online experience, something that hasn't been done before.
I want to play something with the intensity of a season of Game of Thrones, only in a game setting.
Yeah, exactly. Allies, enemies, alliances, betrayal, conquest. These are the components that we feel are lacking in today's online experiences.
And we're going to change that.
So Crowfall is a mix of a massively multiplayer online role-playing game and a strategy game. The problem is those are two very, very different genres. In an MMO, the expectation players have is that the world will be persistent, actually permanent. In a strategy game, the expectation is that the game is over when somebody wins. So imagine a family gets together once a year for a game of Risk. At the end of the night, they just throw a tablecloth over the board, they come back the next year, and they pick up the game from where they left off last year. The first year would actually be a hell of a lot of fun. Everybody would be in the game, jockeying for position, trying to figure out where their place was in the world. By year 2, one person, let's say Uncle Bob, starts to pull ahead. A few people drop out, the other people are still kind of enjoying themselves, though it's pretty obvious that they're not going to win. By year 3, Bob is clearly pulled ahead and everyone else is bored. In fact, the only one having fun at this point is Uncle Bob. Fast forward 10 years. Bob is now an unassailable tyrant, and anyone who even tries to challenge him is crushed instantly. Nobody's having fun, not even Uncle Bob. This is the problem with a strategy game. A strategy game inherently has to have a chance to restart, or the game simply doesn't work. It stops being fun.
So the concept is the heroes are permanent, but the worlds, they're not. They decay, they get destroyed. Imagine you're playing a campaign, say 3 months. The campaign ends. Well, your character doesn't get destroyed, the world gets destroyed. After that's done, you get to pick a whole new campaign. At any given time, there may be dozens of campaigns. You just choose one, and in you go.
Each world in the Crowfall universe is unique. Unique map, unique rule set, unique victory conditions. It's like a bunch of massively multiplayer games of Risk all running together at the same time. Players choose a world and then a team, either a faction or a guild, and then they vie for control of that world.
Each map is filled with ancient ruins and towns, caves, stuff for players to explore.
Our whole world is fully dynamically created at the beginning of the campaign. All the oceans, continents, rivers, hills, they're all different in every world. The world is made of voxels, which are little building blocks, a bit like Minecraft, but much smaller.
Most people are using voxels for creation. They're using them to create sandboxes where people can build. We're using them for a very different reason. We're using voxels for destruction.
Players can do everything from blow holes in walls, they can dig tunnels and siege from below.
The idea of coming around a corner, finding another player, shooting a fireball, hitting a wall, blowing that up, and having that fall down on that player was just an awesome, awesome idea.
There's 2 types of worlds. Campaign worlds are like a soccer match. They have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And then the players move on and take that experience into the next game. The Eternal Kingdoms, though, are like the whole soccer season.
The Eternal Kingdoms is where you would come back between campaigns. It's where your player housing is. It's also where you would, count your spoils from war or lick your wounds if you didn't have such a successful bout.
The player who owns the world gets to decide things like the taxes and the tariffs and even the PvP rules. Those players completely control those worlds. So in order to get here, originally we put in our own money. Like that was the thing that kicked this entire company off. Then we took a little external money. The real risk, though, at the beginning was, will this Kickstarter take or not, right? It's very much a you either make it or you don't, all or nothing kind of proposition.
So the Kickstarter did make it. We raised $1.8 million, which is
crazy.
Awesomely great. We are the 15th biggest video game Kickstarter ever, and we're going to continue to crowdfund as we move forward.
Yeah, so there's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, some people are just finding out about us today, and there's no reason for those people not to be able to join our community. The bigger and more obvious reason is that money really helps. I mean, it helps us reinvest into the game, make the game stronger, bring in additional hires. Everybody wins as a result of amassing more people that really get and love our vision.
So thank you for checking us out, and if you feel like you want to pledge, please hit the pledge button on the page.
And if you already have pledged, thank you so much.
Yep. See you in game.
See you in game.
Well, that is it that they have so far. And keep in mind, this is from April 6, 2015. Just imagine how far they have become. Let me go to their channel and go a little bit more in detail. If it loads up in time. Like they have like a lot of videos, and these are the patch notes I was talking about earlier. They say it's live, but I'm one patch behind because I'm one group below what they have. So not many people are playing at the moment. But they have so much. You should really check out some of their videos. They're awesome. They're working extremely hard. And if there's a problem, you can post on their forums. And actually, they will fix it. They also said, like, hey, if there's a problem, post it on the forum, make a video so we can see what's happening, so they can fix it. And they're working really hard, and they're putting a lot of effort into it. And there's like a lot of combinations. Like you don't have to be a specific race or class. Like you can. Let me just start up the game real quick again. You can actually like be a healer, or like, hey, we need a DPS. Then you can just reincarnate and get a healer or a DPS or a tank or a range or a rogue or a druid or whatever you want. You can also go to like full-on PvP combat mode and smash everybody's head in. Or you can be like more of a farmer that you just grind stuff. Or you're more of a builder and you're going to like build a community as in such, a market, housing for other players where you can get taxes off, and so on and so on. Like, this game has so many different options. You don't have to specifically be something specific, and that is what it makes it really nice. And I can't speak and type my password at the same time. My apologies for that. And let's see, enter my code. My code is, there we go. And I know you can't see this particular window that I'm seeing right now, but I am starting up the game, so bear with me. But yeah, because it's still in pre-alpha, there isn't that much, and they're still testing out a lot of stuff. They just recently added in like a completely new UI and so on and so on, and there are only like 3 servers available as of yet. So we have like the campaigns. They're like a couple of months ago they had like 4 campaigns running simultaneously, but now they actually added in the capture mode, that you can actually capture and destroy structures. And then you also have the personal kingdoms, but if you browse here, there are like a lot of stuff running at the moment. And yeah, some of them have PvP on and some not, and you can see if they're online or not. But at the moment, I expected a little bit more. But yeah, that's what it is at the moment. And let me go back to the talent trees. Just, oh, it's still running. Okay, just want to make sure that this was still running. But yeah, you can be whatever you want. You don't have to be a specific class. And that is what it makes it really nice to play. Like, for example, World of Warcraft, you have to pay every single month in order to play. And yeah, once you pick a class, that's it. But here, if you pick a class, you can easily switch it. You're not bound to that class or character. And all of your items that you have for that class, you can save that. And you don't have to constantly rebuild your items unless they loot your corpse, which can happen in PvP mode. But you just pay for the game one time, and that's it. Then you own the game that you can play in. Like, unlike World of Warcraft, there's every single month you have to pay. And with this one, you just pay it once and have fun and play. And as I said before, you can choose whatever you want to play. Like a range or a rogue and stab people in the back or loot them. Or you can be like a merchant, for an example, and concentrate on that. Like, personally, I'm a builder and a farmer. I'm not as good as PvP, but I still like to do some PvE now and then. So I just go with a group of people and smash some people's head in. Yeah, you can create. Let me see if I can actually. I don't want to go back to the campaign, to be honest. Ah, fuck it. I'll just go to in the campaign mode and I'll actually show you how easy it is to switch roles. And that's what I really like about this. But as I said, this game is meant to play with friends or other people. If you play it alone, I would definitely not recommend it, because if PvP is on, you will get smashed in your ass. Especially when more people are going to play. So let's go back there. And I'll show you how easy it is. Like, at the moment, I'm like a tank kind of character. Like with a shield and a sword. But for an example, I want to be a mage, for an example, or sorcerer, or whatever you want to call it. then I'll just go up to the statue and change. It's that easy. And all the items that I have, like my boot, my sword, and all that, it will not be gone. I will still keep that in my inventory. But as I said, if you die, then all of this what is in your inventory can be looted by the enemy. If they loot your corpse, if you don't take your thingy in time. But let's see, is this the sorcerer? I don't know which one is what, but I'm just going to each statue to see if I can actually pick it. I think this one is pickable, but why can't I select them? I think I'm bugged. Yeah, I am bugged. Oh wait, I'm in combat mode, that's why. Okay, let's say I want to be this guy. Just hold the button. There we go, we can pick whatever we want. Let's see, I want to be this one, or then you can be a ranger, or like, as you can see, you can be anything. Then we go next. Well, I think he's good as he is, so there we go. Ta-da! And now I'm this guy, with different abilities. As you can see, different abilities. Let's see, this is range, but I don't have any weapons yet. And as you can see, all my items are still here. All my stats have changed as well. And I thought, oh, I don't like this guy, I want to play something else. Let's see if I can play this one. No. This one, no. This one, I think. I should be able to play. Oh, wait. I constantly forget that I'm in combat mode. Let me get out of combat mode. Okay, let's see if this one works. Okay, well, I can use elk, centaur. A lot of people are playing this guy because he can dig on the ground. Yes, he can actually dig under the ground. I don't know which one, which ability it is, but I do know that he has an ability that he can dig underground, but I do not know which one that is. I think that's a specific race talent. I think it's this one. But since I like warriors, that's why I have a little bit different skill. But you can be whatever you want. That's what I really like about this. I have played a little bit on the mage. And they're actually quite powerful, and I again forget to go out of. I think it. The assassin is coming soon. What was it? This one? I don't know which one it is though, because they did change some bits. No, I think they removed it at the moment. Oh no, here it is, sorcerer. Or is this a range? No, this is a range. See? Oh no, I need a spell book for this. Give me a second. Let me craft. Weapons. I need this one, and I need wood. Oh wait, I don't have enough wood for that. Oh wait, was that actually Book of Sin? Yeah, I need a Book of Sin. Give me a second. I need some more wood. Out of combat mode. H. And I do have an axe. Oh, he almost picked that one from me. He almost nicked that from me. Yeah, you have to be a little bit careful though, Because when you're looting stuff, or when you're actually trying to farm stuff, other people can pick it up. So it's really advised to play in groups, because if you cannot pick it up, then your teammate will. So you have to be a little bit careful with that. Let's increase our power a little bit. Just waiting for my cinema to come back. Do I have enough wood now? Yeah, I should have enough wood. Okay, I think I need to do that. Now I should be able to see spells. Yeah, see, now I have spells. Oh, this can also be customized as you wish. Let's see, for example, you just click and drag, which makes it really easy. This one over here. So let's see. I know there's a target over there. Let's see, what does number 7 do? Oh, number 7 makes me run. You do run faster though when whatchamacallit? When you're not in combat mode, you do run faster. And you don't consume that much stamina. Now, I do know there should be some boars here somewhere. Last time I died there was a boar here, but I think they're being a little bit over farmed right now. Okay, let's go combat mode. And let's see. Oh yeah, some of them spells you have to hold down. And I haven't been playing that much, to be honest. And I'm so gonna die! I'm not familiar with this character at all. Yeah, I'm so gonna die! Oh, and I'm dead. Which give me another... Oh, see, this is still a bug that when you die it makes it a human, but... You simply release and you become a crow. And then you can either, like, retrieve your corpse or pick a new one. But I'd rather retrieve my body. And this will, if nobody else has looted your corpse yet, you will get your items back. But if other people looted your corpse, then you probably have nothing left. But since I really do not know how this character works, I'm gonna switch again. To the night. There we go. And then we just simply re-equip the gear. But it's that easy, you just change whatever you want to be. Let me get my skills back in. Okay, the one there, yeah, that's what I need. It's really that simple. All the monsters are usually in the campaign mode. I haven't seen them yet in the personal kingdoms, but that may change. Because I do have some farming puzzles, so I'm not quite sure if there will be farms in the future. But at the moment they're only in the campaign mode. That looks like somebody's stuck. Oh, same. I see him. Oh. What? Okay. They're yelling my name. I guess it's this one. Or somebody is stuck. I see somebody yelling my name, but let's see. See, is it this one? No, it's not this one. Who was stuck? Somebody was stuck. I wasn't looking at the chat in the game. But yeah, as you can see, there's some animals right there. I will kill some, but I need to find this player. He says he's stuck. Where is he? I was stuck as well at some point. Like I looted a rock, and I got. When the rock respawned and I was stuck in the rock, I couldn't do anything. Okay, I don't see him. Oh, it might be him over there. Is it him? Oh, that's with an F. Oh wait, he's stuck as well. Oh, here, see. This is what I mean. This guy is stuck in a rock. Give me a second. I need to find my pickaxe. I shall free you. But yeah, as you can see, it's still buggy as hell. And he's free. But yeah, that happened to me as well. That a rock respawned and I was stuck in it. Yeah, your personal your personal kingdoms. People can join, but you have to open it up. And what is he doing? Oh, he's casting a spell. I think there was only one stuck, I think. Yeah. But yeah, you can set... there aren't that many options in your personal kingdom as of yet. But from what I've heard from the IDs that they had, you can house your people there. Like as in your guild members or your friends. They can actually rent a house from you. And let's see, I think that dude is stuck. Looks like is he stuck? No, he's not stuck. So you can actually get like so they have to pay taxes so you can get stuff. You can set up like an entire town on your personal kingdom. But you have to open it, and you can also enable PvP in your personal kingdom, but I would definitely not recommend it. Because if PvP is able, they will be able to destroy your stuff. And once they kill you, they will be able to loot you. Okay, let's do some combat, shall we? Oh wait, wrong button. Charge! I'm still quite new to the controls, so I'm not as smooth as a warrior as I want to be. So my apologies for my bad skills of ownage. But hey, everybody has to start somewhere, and I'm dying like a sack of shit. But we killed it. So now, if I go back to farm mode... Oh shit, I didn't see that one. Oh shit, I'm so gonna die. I am so gonna die if she is not gonna kill him. Oh... And this is why you need 2 players, because she's actually healing me right now. Okay, I knocked him, I stunned him. Oh, now I have 3 on me. Oh! Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts a lot. This is crazy! Okay, let's do this. Skadoosh! Come here, you bastard! Yes, heal me! I got aggro! Heal me! Oh, this is hurting so much! Oh, I'm dead! Well, I tried my best. I did try my best. Yeah, they do go crazy, and as I said, I'm not as skilled with my with my attacks yet. And as you can see, my gear's completely wrecked. Like I don't have any more boots or stuff like that. So even I think my shield is completely broken. Yeah, it is. But yeah, if I actually was used to the controls, I will probably be able to handle it. Like, but yeah, it's still pre-alpha, so I can't argue too much. And I'm also in a American server right now in the US, so my ping is a lot higher. Like usually when I'm playing games like World of Warcraft or anything like that, I'm usually around 6 to 7 ms. But now I'm like a lot higher than that. But it's also because, like I said, I'm from the Netherlands going to the American server, so that's actually pretty damn far. I have returned! Here's my tombstone. Does it actually have loot? No, it doesn't. Of course not. Oh, they're still fighting one. I shall come to your aid! Charge! If it lets me charge! Oh crap, I don't have a weapon. Why don't I have a weapon? Oh, because it got destroyed. That's why. I don't think I can craft a weapon with... actually, do I have one in my spirit bank? Yes, I do. Let's see. I can actually put these in here. Oh, this spirit bank, by the way, I don't know what the rules going to be on that, but as far as I've heard, this will only be accessible at certain points. So keep that in mind for the future. But that's what I've heard so far. At the moment we have it available to us to test stuff out and to swap things in and out. But, oh man, I have to wait until my thingy comes in. I don't have a sword, I can't help you. I can punch it. I'm gonna punch it. I'm so gonna die like a sack of shit if I get aggro. Like, these are inside of the town at the moment. Like, outside they're like feral cats or whatever you want to call them. They will rip you a new one. Smack that booty! Smack that ass! And it's down! Is that thing loaded yet? No, it's still not loaded. I have to wait until this is loaded. I should also make a shield, but I need... well, I could load stuff in, but... I don't want to. I don't want to! I'm gonna chop down some trees. I'm not sure. I think you can, but you will need a blacksmith for that. I haven't gotten so far yet. I think it's under the skill tree, and then crafts, and then you will need. I don't think it's under this one. Oh, blacksmith, here it is. I think it's this one. I think. I think you can, but I'm not quite sure where. I'm not, in all honesty, I don't know yet, to be honest. Like, the game is still in so much change and development that I really would not know where to look as of yet. Like, this is all different. This is all new. I haven't seen this yet, so I can't really say much about it. And also, this will keep going even when you're offline. So you don't necessarily have to be online to increase your skill, which is really nice. But you can also just select this one and go from here to like different talent, craftable bits, combat. You have also like a lot of stuff. Like at the moment this is like 5%, but there's like so many possibilities. Like it really depends on what your preference is. Like if you're like, for example, like to explore a lot and find treasure, you can be an explorer and go find treasure for all I care. Like, you can be whatever you want. And you can change as well. You're not bound to anyone or anything. And now my sword is finally loaded. Yay! I have a sword again! But I also need a shield or else I'm gonna be really, really fucked up. Oh, that's a ranger, I think. It's like, see, he's shooting a bow at the boars, but oh god, why are they coming at me? Why are they coming at? Why are you hitting me? I'm not prepared. I'm not ready. You're evil, evil witch. Oh, we have a volley. That's good. But I'm dying so hard. I can't handle 2 boars without a shield. Okay, fucking run away. I can kill at least one of you! Oh, I fall from the floor. Now I can see the bottom of the map. I really should craft a shield or else I'll die like a sack of shit. And I need to stop the recording and restart it again, so give me a moment after I got my body. Ta-da! Yes, I know my shit is broken. This one.